In today's video, I'm going into connecting with a part in your body and connecting to it to ask about good enough. Like what is it wanting to tell you about yourself and what does it have to say? So continuing the series on good enough, today I actually wanted to connect with parts of my body and communicate with it, like check in with it around the feeling of good enough. And so I came out to nature, sitting outside and getting connected. So from here, we'll go ahead and we'll jump into getting connected to yourself and starting to have this dialogue with your body. So wherever you are, even if you're inside or outside, wherever it is, you can do it seated or standing or even laying down, whatever feels comfortable. And take a breath, just connect to yourself. Just start to notice your body. Start to become aware. Let your body start to sink into the earth, letting it melt. If you have any tense areas, just notice them. You can breathe into those areas, like visualize breath going into them. And then ask your body if there's an area that would like to do a dialogue around good enough. And for myself, I was getting something around belly area maybe, but then right away I was like, oh, lower back, okay. So again, you can just connect to, if you don't hear anything or say anything, just go, okay, there's an area that I have tension in, let me connect there. Or there's an area that I have pain, let's talk with it. So then with my lower back, I can say, is there anything you'd like to say? And what comes up? Like, are there words or phrases? Like around good enough. And it's interesting because I'm actually hearing something like, yeah, you're not good enough. Like that's the phrase I'm hearing right now. And I'm like, oh, okay. You're not supporting me. So I'm hearing something like, oh, you're not supporting me. So with the lower back, I'm not supporting it. And I'm not listening to it. So when my lower back is going, hey, it's hurting, it's sore, I'm staying in that soreness. Like I will often sit at my computer for hours and yeah, after a bit my lower back starts to get sore and stiff or hurt and I just keep working. So I'm not listening to my body. And what things come up for you? Like this is just my dialogue right now that I'm having, but you can have a very different dialogue around this. You can have other things come up for you. And then it's like, okay, I have this dialogue come up of you're not supporting me. And I can say, well, what can I do? What would you like for me to help with, do? What can I do for you? And right away, what I'm hearing too is listen to me. Like have more of that connection in listening to my body. So I'm like, okay. And I'm asking it now around good enough. Like I want to bring this back around. Is there something around good enough that you would like to say? And I'm getting kind of a mix of this idea that there is no enough, there is no good enough, that we just are. And I think my body, what it's saying is you just are, but you are perfect as you are. And that goes for everyone. Like just as you are perfect as you are. And so it's interesting to have that dialogue and that coming up. So keep playing with this in yourself. Like you can ask, again, different parts of your body and see what comes up for you. What's the voice or the things or senses or feelings or sensations that you notice when you ask these questions of your body. So thank you guys for joining me today. And again, over on my Patreon page, you can check out the link in the dialog box below. But we go into other ways of exploring and connecting to your body and using these kind of tools to really get yourself connected and aware and knowing, like really truly knowing who you are and finding that in yourself. So again, check that out in the dialog box below. But thank you guys for joining me today. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video.